Hello, Morongo Basin and listeners around the world online at Z107.7fm.com. This is your Z107.7 local news for Saturday, January 10th, 2026. It got cold last night, real cold. The National Weather Service issued a warning on Friday that the first freezing temps will hit the Morongo Basin overnight, making this morning an extra chilly wake-up for those of us who like to greet the day with the sunrise. The cold snap falls in line with a regular winter in the high desert, but this winter's been anything but routine. Temps in the 80s along with heavy rainfall is totally screwed with the seasonal routines. Hiking in the park and other spots have revealed blooms on western Joshua trees, and wildflowers have popped up on previously dry lake beds and washes. And if the freeze snuck up on you today, take it as a sign to seriously think about finishing up your winterizing around the house. For me, that includes turning off the swamp cooler supply line and draining the tray, making sure my outdoor spigots are closed off and insulated, and moving any vulnerable succulents or plants into my back porch for a little more shelter from the biting temperatures. And for us Southern California desert dwellers, that may also include making sure that your antifreeze is properly mixed in your car. If you've been maintaining your car's coolant with only water, a few days of sub-freezing temperatures can literally freeze the engine block. While the forecast doesn't show an extended cold front moving in, low temps in the high des can come on fast and you don't want to be caught unaware during the next freeze. So bundle up and get cozy. Just because colder weather's arrived doesn't mean that events are on ice here in the high desert. Quite the opposite, actually. The Joshua Tree Art Walk is happening this weekend, and Gabriel Hart joins us to give us a preview of what you can see on a cozy winter stroll through downtown Joshua Tree.
Coyote Little celebrates their one-year anniversary by presenting Unhinged, an open-call, no-rules group exhibition aiming to break down barriers in our local art scene, showcasing over 60 artists from Morongo Valley to Wonder Valley. Featuring more than 90 artworks from both newcomers and seasoned professionals, this show eliminates gatekeeping, making art accessible to everyone in our community. With live music by Palo Santo and Bomb Shelter Alley, while Galaxy Pie serves up delicious treats alongside hot toddies. Opening reception from 5 to 9 p.m., located in the Art Queen complex. Hey There Projects presents Secret Sauce, a group show featuring Lily Todd, Kaiji Ashida, and Bijou Carmen. The show also features paper cutting art by Jad Fair, the American singer, guitarist, and visual artist best known as the co-founder of the influential lo-fi experimental rock band Half Japanese. Known for his raw, joyous, and untutored musical style, he has released over 180 albums, including extensive collaborations with artists like Daniel Johnston and Yola Tango. Opening reception from 6 to 9 p.m. The Beatnik Lounge presents The Bird Show, curated by artists Patty Dietrich and Jamie Ferguson. Opening reception from 6 to 8 p.m. Reporting for Z107.7 News, I'm Gabriel Hart.
Cases of whooping cough have been on the rise in Southern California. The San Bernardino County Department of Public Health says that the total number of cases in the county has nearly tripled compared to last year, which is why they're urging everyone to take preventative measures against the highly contagious respiratory illness. Whooping cough is also known as pertussis, but the colloquial way of referring to it is not only easier, its descriptive name identifies the main symptom, a distinct sound made from the intake of air after coughing. Here's an example. Wow, that sounds terrible. The symptoms also include a runny or stuffed up nose, low-grade fever, fatigue, and coughing fits. These symptoms can last up to 10 weeks, and the sickness itself is highly contagious and spread through respiratory droplets. Pregnant women, newborn, and infants under 12 months are at the highest risk and are encouraged to get the vaccine against whooping cough, known as Tdap. Residents are encouraged to ensure their families are up to date on Tdap and DTaP vaccinations. Additional preventive measures include classics like washing your hands, wearing a face mask, covering your coughs and sneezes, staying home when you're sick, and going to the doctor if you suspect that you have whooping cough. Even one dose of the Tdap vaccine can protect against hospitalization and death. For more information about whooping cough, you can contact the San Bernardino County Public Health at 1-800-722-4794, or you can see this story on our website for that phone number and more links. And speaking of unpleasant things, tax season is here. This year in San Bernardino County, the tax filing deadline date is April 15th. No automatic extensions this year, although there are always options to defer your taxes past the tax day deadline. Good news to those who find the task daunting or even unapproachable. If you made less than $69,000 in 2025, there's a group of IRS certified volunteers ready to help you prepare your tax return for free. The county's Transitional Assistance Department has locations all over San Bernardino County, and there is an office right here in Yucca Valley and 29 Palms. Tax Smart volunteers can help you fill out your forms and claim the state and federal earned income tax credits, which in total accounts for up to $12,000 in tax credits. Start getting prepared now. Gather your W-2s as they come in, all your 1099s and any other tax-related income forms, your government IDs, and last year's tax returns. The free services begin on January 26. You can call 1-877-410-8829 to schedule an appointment for your program once it begins. We'll have that phone number and links to the county's website for more information on our website, Z107.7fm.com. And Basin Transit is updating its Americans with Disability Act, or ADA plan, and they're seeking resident and rider feedback on the effectiveness of their existing accommodations. If you have an opinion and want to share it or want more information on the survey, you can visit Basin Transit on Facebook or look for the link at this story on our website as well, Z107.7fm.com. And that's your local news for Saturday. You can hear local news 7 times a day, 7 days a week at 7, 8, 9, noon, 4, 5, and 6. More Morongo Basin residents get their local news from Z107.7 than any other source. Reporting out of Joshua Tree, California, alongside the award-winning Z107.7 news team, I'm Robert Hayden.